drapes over me like velvet rain. Every shadow whispers your name. A single candle flickers in the gloom, and I feel you dancing through the room. Your fingers trace a memory on my skin, a touch that lingers where love has been. The piano hums a lonely serenade. In every note our promises fade. You are my pain, my silken fire, love that burns in quiet desire. In every breath I find your trace, a smoky echo I can't erase. I walk the halls where our laughter died. Ghosts of our night still hover inside. The upright bass mourns in the corner dim, a shadowed melody that calls to him. The clarinet weeps soft and low. A river of sorrow begins to flow. Your eyes like lanterns guide me through, yet every turn reminds me of you. You are my pain, my silken fire, love that burns in quiet desire. In every breath I find your trace, a smoky echo I can't erase. Midnight drifts across the silent floor, our secrets tangled forevermore. A whisper, a sigh, a stolen glance, caught in the spell of our shadow dance. Time moves slowly, the night won't end, yet I reach for you around each bend. You are the silk, the shadow, the flame, and I will always call your name. You are my pain, my silken fire, love that burns in quiet desire. In every breath I find your trace, forever lost in midnight's embrace. The night drifts softly through the room. Your shadow lingers wrapped in gloom. Every heartbeat calls your name. A silent fire I cannot tame. Velvet curtains sway with the breeze. Echoes of laughter hang like memories. Your touch a ghost I cannot hold. A story of love unspoken, untold. Whispers in the smoke, you haunt my mind. Lost in the dark, the ties that bind. Silken shadows, the night enfolds. Your love might paint a tale retold. Piano hums beneath a dim-lit glow. Bass drifts slowly, steady and low. Thread its sighs like a trembling breath. A dance of longing, a shadow of death. Every glance leaves a mark unseen. Every word cut sharp yet soft between. In smoky corners where secrets reside, I chase the memory of you beside. Whispers in the smoke, you haunt my mind. Lost in the dark, the ties that bind. Silken shadows, the night enfolds. Your love might paint a tale retold. The candle flickers, time stands still. Your absence pierces, yet I feel the thrill. A bittersweet flame, a tender ache. And all I know is the night we make. Whispers in the smoke, you haunt my mind. Lost in the dark, the ties that bind. Silken shadows, the night enfolds. Forever lost in your smoky hold. There's a bar where time stays slow, where old songs never really go. The trumpet hums a golden sigh, like memories that never die. The bartender still knows my name. The tables sit just the same, but something changed I can't deny. You're only hearing lullabies in the bar where time still stays. Music drifts through smoky haze. Every chord the band will play brings your footsteps back my way. The piano laughs like long ago. The bass keeps walking soft and low. A stranger sings a borrowed line, but every word still sounds like mine. Your chair remains beside the wall, a silent ghost above it all. And every tune that starts to rise carries echoes of your eyes. In the bar where time still stays, music drifts through smoky haze. Every chord the band will play brings your footsteps back my way. The lights grow dim, the band is through. The night grows quiet, dark and blue, but in the last soft trumpet phrase, your love returns through smoky days. The night drapes heavy over the bar. Candlelight flickers a soft amber star. Smoke curls slowly, wrapping the room. A quiet embrace beneath the velvet gloom. You sit across, eyes half concealed, a tender ache that cannot be healed. Every glance a whisper, every sigh a flame. In this smoky corner, nothing's the same. Nightfall in velvet, I find you near. Silken shadows whisper, only we hear. Every note of piano drifts through the air, lost in the hush of a love laid bare. the dim lit lights. Brown and it trembles through the lonely nights. A soft sigh lingers, a story untold, a love both fragile and bold. The glass in your hand reflects a quiet pain, a fleeting joy that will not remain. Every heartbeat echoes in the smoky haze, caught between longing and a tender maze. Nightfall in velvet, I find you near. Silken shadows whisper, only we hear. Every note of piano drifts through the air, lost in the hush of a love laid bare. Time slows down as we sway in the dark. Our fingers brush, igniting a spark. A world outside cannot touch what we feel in this bar of smoke. Everything is real. Nightfall in velvet, I find you near. Silken shadows whisper, only we hear. Every note of piano drifts through the air, forever lost in the velvet of your steer. The band was playing soft tonight, a slow old tune in amber light. Your chair was waiting by the bar, just like the nights we used to start. You lit a match, the flame so small, it flickered shadows on the wall. Your eyes met mine across the room, like echoes of a fading tune. When the smoke turns blue tonight and the trumpet bends the light, every melody I hear brings your quiet footsteps near. When the smoke turns soft and slow, there's a truth we both still know. Every lonely tune we knew still belongs to me and you. The piano laughs, the glasses shine, a stranger sings a borrowed line, but in the rhythm of the band, I feel the ghost of your hand. The clarinet begins to cry, a velvet sound that asks me why. The bass keeps walking through the night, like hearts that never got it right. When the smoke turns blue tonight and the trumpet bends the light, every melody I hear brings your quiet footsteps near. When the smoke turns soft and slow, there's a truth we both still know. Every lonely tune we knew still belongs to me and you. The band grows faint, the room grows still. The night outside climbs up the hill. But in the hush of one last tune, your love is floating in the room. The door swings slow in the amber light. Your shadow slips into the night. A quiet smile you try to hide, but I can see the storm inside. The piano plays a tender line, like it remembers you and I. A glass of wine between our hands, two broken hearts that understand. Soft as the smoke that fills the air, your love is drifting everywhere. I try to leave, I try to hide, but every song brings you inside. Soft as the night, gentle and slow, like every truth we'll never show. Your whisper moves through every note, a velvet echo in my soul. The clarinet begins to sigh, like it has heard our last goodbye. Your fingers tremble near my hand, but neither dares to understand. The bass walks softly through the tune, like footsteps fading in the room. Your eyes still hold that silver flame, the one that softly speaks my name. Soft as the smoke that fills the air, your love is drifting everywhere. I try to leave, I try to hide, but every song brings you inside. Soft as the night, gentle and slow, like every truth we'll never show. Your whisper moves through every note, a velvet echo in my soul. The band grows quiet, lights grow dim. The world outside feels cold and thin, but in the hush of one last tune, your love still lingers in the room. You walked in late when the band played slow, hat in your hand, eyes down low. The smoke made halos in the amber light, and suddenly the room felt tight. You said my name like a fragile line, like something broken you couldn't hide. A chair scraped soft across the floor, just like 100 nights before. The piano laughed, the trumpet cried, and all the things we kept inside started drifting through the air, like secrets neither dared to share. Stay for one more song tonight. Let the saxophone decide who's right. Love like ours don't fade polite. It burns slow in the neon light. Stay until the band is gone, until the night admits we're wrong. Two lonely hearts that held too tight for one more song before goodbye. Your cigarette tray, silver lines through all the wasted borrowed time. You smile the way you used to do, the way that always pulled me through. The bass kept walking through the dark, like it knew each shattered heart. And every note the singer sang sounded like our wedding band. Stay for one more song tonight. Let the trumpet band the light. Love like ours don't fade polite. It trembles soft and holds on tight. Stay until the last refrain, until the Barton and turn the champagne. The night leans softly on the door. quiet step across the floor. The band begins a velvet tune, a lonely song beneath the moon. Your silhouette in amber light appears like memory tonight. A glass between your hand and mine, two hearts adrift in borrowed time. Velvet after midnight fall, soft as shadows on the walls. Every note the clarinet plays drifts through smoky silver haze. Close your eyes and you will see every dream you left with me. In the hush of every tune, love returns too late, too soon. The piano breathes a gentle sigh, like echoes of a last goodbye. Your voice is quiet, warm and low, a truth we're both afraid to know. The bass walks slow through velvet air, like footsteps leading nowhere. And in the dim and drifting light, your eyes still shine like midnight wine. Velvet after midnight falls, soft as shadows on the walls. Every note the clarinet plays drifts through smoky silver haze. Close your eyes and you'll see every dream you left with me. In the hush of every tune, love returns too late, too soon. The last note fades, the room grows still. Outside the night climbs up the hill, but in the smoke that slowly moves, your love is hiding in the blue. velveted trumpet answers gently. Then a warm tenor saxophone unfolds the melody. Slow, seductive, unhurried. There's a hush upon the room tonight, candle glow in amber light. Your shadow moves across the floor like I've seen it once before. No sudden moves, no need to speak. The silence says what words would leak. A gentle breath, a lowered gaze. We linger in this velvet haze. Stay where the music falls so low, where the slow notes start to glow. Close till the world is far away and the night begins to sway. Your fingers trace the edge of time like a quiet, careful rhyme. The saxophone begins to rise, echoed in your half-closed eyes. No promises, no grand display, just the rhythm of the play. A heartbeat under satin skin. Let the melody begin. Don't rush the spark. Let it bloom in the dark, like smoke that curls slow and deep. Stay while the trumpet softly sighs and the moonlight blurs the lines close. Let the evening intertwine your quiet pulse with mine. Fade with the last slow golden tone. Silk after midnight, we're alone. Cigarette smoke drifts up so high, hiding secrets in the night sky. Every glance feels like a sin. Every whisper pulls me in. A piano hums beneath the glow, soft as rain falling slow. Your shadow moves across the floor, and suddenly I want more. Bar lights flicker low and warm. Someone hums a distant form. Your laughter curls around the air. The saxophone begins to cry, notes that tremble and reply. Every step and every sway leads us further into play. Maybe it's danger, maybe it's wine, maybe the way your hand touches mine. Smoke between our words, floating through the night. Every look, every pause feels just right. Smoke between our words, silent, soft and true. Maybe it's the night. Maybe it's me and you. A slow dance with no one near, heartbeats mingling crystal clear. Every second stretches long, every glance another song. Candles flicker, shadows bend, nothing lasts but let's pretend. Music hums through velvet air, your perfume lingers everywhere. Stay a moment longer, let the shadows fall. Nothing lasts forever but this night, that's all. Smoke between our words, floating through the night. Every look, every pause feels just right. Smoke between our words, silent, soft and true. Maybe it's me and you. The clarinet begins to play a silver tune that drifts away. Your laughter floats across the room like spring arriving through the gloom. A glass of wine, a velvet chair, a quiet song inside the air. Your eyes meet mine for just a while. The band keeps swinging soft in style. Soft between the notes tonight, something moves in amber light. Every melody we knew feels like falling back to you. The piano paints a gentle line, the bass keeps walking through the time. The drummer brushes clouds of sound, and love begins to spin around. Your voice is warm, your touch is slow, like things the heart will never show. In the hush of smoky blue, the night begins again with you. Soft between the notes tonight, something moves in amber light. Every melody we knew feels like falling back to you. The music fades but still remains, a velvet thread through quiet veins. And somewhere in the drifting tune, our hearts will meet again too soon. You are near, the world falls into hush, but my heart ignites like wings in smoke. Every touch of yours a tender ache, and I drown again in the shadow of you. Your eyes like lanterns, soft and cold, whisper secrets I cannot hold. Words like velvet, yet they sting. Every sigh reminds me of everything. You are my silk, you are my pain. Love and sorrow weave in a whispered chain. In every breath, it's you, only you. I lose myself in the smoke of the night. The piano moans a lonely tune. Bass drifts slowly under the dim lit moon. I trace your absence in every note, a shadowed path where my aching flows. I remember nights draped in velvet haze, soft laughter fading into smoky maze. The scent of you lingers, a bittersweet flame, and I am both captive and lost in your name. You are my silk, you are my pain. Love and sorrow weave in a whispered chain. In every breath, it's you, only you. I lose myself in the smoke of the night. Every glance a spark that burns too deep. Every word you leave makes me weep. The night holds our story silent, untold, in smoky corners where hearts unfold. I walk alone, the night will never end. Your ghost is near a velvet ache. In every heartbeat I feel you break. You are my silk, you are my pain. Love and sorrow weave in a whispered chain. In every breath, it's you, only you. I vanish slowly in the velvet shadows of you. Smoke curls softly through the amber light. Shadows play across your face tonight. The bar is filled with whispers and sighs. A velvet haze beneath the low-lit skies. Your fingers linger on the rim of glass. Moments slip slowly, too fragile to grasp. Every glance a story, every smile a wound. A song of longing in a smoky saloon. In this smoky reverie, I find you near. Silken shadows wrap us crystal clear. Every note drifts softly, every chord sighs, lost in the velvet of your eyes. The piano hums a low, tender tune. Bass thumps slowly like the pulse of the moon. Granite whispers secrets we cannot speak. Our hearts entangled, fragile and weak. A cigarette glows like a fading star. We're suspended in time here where we are. The night presses close yet feels so wide. A world of longing where our souls collide. In this smoky reverie, I find you near. Silken shadows wrap us crystal clear. Every note drifts softly, every chord sighs, lost in the velvet of your eyes. The world outside is cold and far away. Here in this bar, the night will stay. A sip of wine, a trembling Smoky reverie, I find you near. Silken shadows wrap us crystal clear. Every note drifts softly, every chord sighs, forever lost in the vivid of your eyes. The bar is breathing midnight air. A lonely sax is crying somewhere. The lamps are low, the smoke is slow, and every heart moves soft and low. You walked inside without a word, like something fragile I once heard. Your eyes were dark, your smile thin, like love that never should begin. Shadows don't lie in the candlelight. They know every wrong, every right, every note the saxophone sighs, knows the truth behind your eyes. The trumpet bends a broken line, the piano spills another time, and every chord the band lets fall feels like your whisper through the hall. The bass keeps walking through the dark, like footsteps hiding every spark. Your hand was close but not in mine, a love too late, a love too fine. Shadows don't lie in the candlelight. They know every wrong, every right, every note the saxophone sighs, knows the truth behind your eyes. The band grows soft, the night grows deep. The bar begins its velvet sleep, but in the smoke that slowly flies, your shadow lingers in my eyes. Your shadow lingers in my eyes. Moonlit letters on the floor, words I read and read once more. Candle flickers, shadows sway, holding close what I can say. Piano chords drift soft and low through the room, they gently go. Every line a tender plea, every sigh belongs to me. Stay tonight while the band plays slow, till the morning, soft and low. Hand in hand and heart to heart, let the night refuse to part. Soon the dawn will steal the night, turn the dark to morning light. But until the sun appears, keep me safe from all my fears. Stay tonight while the band plays slow. Let the night refuse to part. Let the night refuse to part.